We continue covering Colorado first. Stunning video shows one of the fingers on Berthoud Pass crumbling, sending huge boulders careening down the rock face. That area frequently sees search and rescue operations because of snow slides. It's on the north side of the pass. Now that this massive rock slide took out the iconic cliff, some backcountry skiers and boarders are concerned that the level of danger has now increased.
Your reporter Andrew Hobner talked with a man who saw those rocks falling and says he's concerned for this winter.
It's known as one of the most iconic rock faces for skiers and riders that enjoy the backcountry of Colorado. But now Hell's Half Acre is going to be forever changed due to a rock fall that wiped out what's known as the index finger.
It cracks off like a cathedral falling off a mountain. It literally
Just off Highway 40, an entire rock face collapses,
just tumbled into a million pieces.
Wow. Changing the landscape of an area beloved by pro skier Parks Thompson and others like him.
Threw my first backflip directly under that finger. Connor Nelson threw his first triple backflip under that exact spot as well.
It's known as the index finger, one of the main areas of what was once known as Hell's Half Acre.
It was in 1999, the film, with Sean Daniels, who was one of the original patrollers up here. And he has a clip in it right at the end that shows him skiing down the index finger.
The area has always been a bit dangerous, requiring backcountry experience and a high-level technical skiing or riding ability. But now, the slide has taken away one of the seminal areas of the face, a place where the best skier or rider could test themselves.
I'm going to be doing all kinds of snow tests before anybody drops that. Like, I know my group would never drop that without doing a full scope of what the layers are above it.
But backcountry skiers and riders are masters at improvisation, and while Parks and his friends are interested in what it can become,
that dirt up there, that gives you a good insight to what the rest of that cliff span actually is looking like underneath the surface.
There's still a worry about what could still happen up there.
I think one of the major benefits is that it gives you a better view of what's down below. So
as an iconic backcountry landmark changes ahead of a new ski season. Also urge caution, not just to themselves, but everybody, whether they're hiking, skiing, or mountaineering in this area, as this rock feels a little bit unstable still. Here on Berthoud Pass, I'm Andrew Hobner, covering Colorado first.